Hey guys, welcome to Make That Sea Change. Paul here with you again today. Let's today talk about 10 shoe affiliate programs. Shoes, footwear, pluggers, whatever you want to call them. A massive niche. This one is an offshoot of a lot of the stuff I've been looking at within the fashion industry recently. You know, shoes, clothes, men's fashion, women's fashions, activewear, sportswear, etc. And shoes was one that, to be honest, I didn't do it till late, but once I started looking through the numbers and the search stats per month and the like, was actually the biggest search for sub niche of the whole fashion industry. So if shoes are something you're interested in, then there's a really good market here. And if it's something you're looking at within the affiliate marketing industry, again, great numbers over affiliate marketing programs, 30,000 searches a month, those sort of numbers, which are really good numbers. Anyway, let's have a look at my shoe affiliate programs. So what I've done is I've gone through and I've just tried to find a good cross section of all the different types. We'll discuss some of the sub niches in a minute. But as I've gone through them, what I'm looking at for you today is what they offer, their commission rates, payment terms, cookie duration, application processes, and the affiliate marketing materials that they provide. And what do I mean? We're looking at shoes. So a lot of the fashion sites that I've looked at within some of the different sub niches all have shoes as part of them, or most have shoes part of them. What I've tried to do here is just stick to programs that their main focus is shoes. I think there's a couple in there that have some fashion there as well, but I've tried to stick to just mainly the shoe type ones. So let's have a look at what I've found as we go through them. Just keep in mind when you're looking at your affiliate programs, just make sure they match your niche. It's very easy to get into what we call niche drift, where you might be working with basketball shoes, but all of a sudden you're selecting niches that are more towards a different type of shoes with a small smattering of basketball shoes within them. Make sure they match your niche and make sure they match the target audience. In my video when I was talking about how to sell shoes online, I used an example on basketball shoes, and within there's three categories that I could think of straight away. You've got your avid collectors, and we'll get to one of the sites here that the avid collectors will look at. You've got your your streetwear type people, the teenagers and early 20s, tweens I think we call them, who are looking for shoes that are more for how they look rather than what they're going to do. They're probably not going to play basketball in them. They want them for how they're going to look when they're out and about with their friends. And then the third market there, you're thinking about the families who just want to fit all their kids out with basketball shoes for school. Three different audience types, very different needs within the same sub niche. So have a think about that. Think about what they're looking at, and they're talking about it here. Some looking for specifics, some just want to know what they can get on a budget, some want high-end brand label items, and they won't trust you. If they don't trust your site, they won't buy. Specific purpose, so if you're looking at actual golf shoes for golf, things along those lines. I don't think people wear golf shoes for streetwear, but they want to know how they are, their legalities for greens and things like that. So make sure you cover all that. And there are some avid shoe collectors out there, so think about that if that's your niche as well. Okay, let's start with shoes.com. Shoes.com, obviously we started with an all-encompassing shoes site. They got women's shoes, you can see all the women's shoes there, men's shoes, and kids' shoes. So they've got everything from, the casual, dare I say, old man shoe there to, the summer barbecue shoe to everyday slip-on type things. They have got some clothing and socks and backpacks, coats and jackets, handbags, hats, etc. But this would be a very good site if you're looking to if you're in a more budget type shoe niche, looking at a good spectrum of everything that's available out there. So shoes.com, they pay 9%, 3-day cookie duration. That's quite a small cookie duration. And they're through Rakuten link share. Okay, Shoe Passion. Same thing as above, but just slightly higher end in their cost on their purchase price arrangements. Bit more branded. You can see their formal, contemporary boats, loafers, exotic, moccasins, boat shoes, trainers for the ladies, classic shoes, ankle boots, boots and trainers. You can see they're a little bit more specific and a little bit of the more on the the formal and the definitely in the casual and formal niches. With this one, you could possibly base a site around it. I would probably add this one to shoes.com above, to be honest, and then you've got all areas covered into one site if you're in a general niche. They have a tiered rate, 8% from 1 to 10 sales, 10% from 11, and 12% from 26. 60-day cookie duration, and they manage their affiliate program internally. Keen Footwear. I mentioned my father-in-law who buys his sandals. He buys Keen sandals. He gets onto the Keen site, buys them once every 6 months. But they've really got a great range of workwear as well. Waterproof, steel cap, carbon fiber toes, aluminium toes, leather and synthetic. So, I mentioned before about knowing your niche and solving problems. What's the difference between steel, carbon and aluminium toe? I have no idea, but that's what you write about. That's what gets people in buying your products through your affiliate programs. Excuse me. They also have the sandals. They're actually quite well known for Keen sandals. They're what my father-in-law buys, and they're quite popular. Boots, shoes, and casual items as well. But you can see their good range of work gear there. Well-known brand name. I'm not sure if there's enough here to base a site on its own, but certainly a good addition to any workwear or general niche as well. 4%, 30 days, and they're through Arwen. And then we get to Snipes. Snipes is a European-based site that have all the famous brands. You can see all the Nike range there. Basketball, classics, running, boots, training, skateboarding, sandal. They've got sandals and slippers there as well. Everyone loves a good pair of Nike slippers. And they've also got some other stuff that you could cross-sell if you wanted to be more into the streetwear side of things. If you're in the sports shoe side of things, this would obviously work. If you're in the streetwear side of things, this site would be a good one to base everything around in that niche also. Couldn't find any cookie or commission rates, but they're through Impact. SneakerDon. Now I mentioned before about the avid shoe collectors. If you're dealing with people who are must have the latest and greatest sneakers, there is some sneakers in here. These Air Jordan 4Ks Cores Grey. They're about $8,000, I think. You've got Yeezy brand stuff in there. The rapper, I can't remember his name at the moment, married to a Kardashian. His brand's in there as well. So you've got all your stuff in there at the moment. SneakerDon, as I say, if you're dealing with the avid shoe collector or the streetwear side of shoes, this would be a great site to add to your affiliate business. 5%, couldn't find their cookies, and they're through Kanye West, is the rapper, knew it would come to me. They manage theirs internally. Okay, if you're sitting here listening to this video or looking through the site and thinking, that's all well and good, how do I turn affiliate sites into a working business? Click on this big red button here and I will explain to you exactly how you do that with my 4-step formula. 4 steps: choose your niche. We're obviously talking about the shoe niche here today. Build your website, which that red button will help you with. You'll be able to build a website for free. Attract your audience. That's your solving problems. I mentioned before, what's the difference between steel cap, carbon fiber, and aluminium toe shoes? That's the problem that readers have. That's the problems that you solve. And then the 4th step is monetizing your site, which is where these affiliate programs come in. So if you need help setting up your business, click this red button here. We'll get you started on your way for free. Okay, kidsshoes.com. As the name suggests, everything to do with kids shoes. Another pop-up's going to come up here in a minute, just FYI. Kids shoes. So if you're dealing with kids shoes, boots, sneakers, heels, flats, dress shoes, and boat shoes, that would be the site that you could use for that. Good range of pricing. A lot of it's designer. Michael Kors, Katy Perry, Kenneth Cole. Lots of designer brands in there as well. So good options for kids. Might be enough to put an affiliate site around it, but that's something that you can check out in your own time. 8%, 4% returning customers, 30 days, and they're through Share a Sale. And then we get to Lems. Lems is a smaller site. Waterproof boots, trail shoes, casual type boots. Built on a minimalist ethos. So, shine with the bare minimum. The website talks about how the founder went through and pulled apart his sports shoes and just saw all the stuff that was in them and decided that he could probably get them built for a lot less because there's a lot of stuff in them. They're created around the natural shape of the shoe. So if you're in the, this is a streetwear casual alternative. They've got vegan shoes in there as well. Vegan is a very popular brand, a very popular niche, sorry, not a brand, it's a niche, lifestyle. So this would be a very cool little site to add if you're in streetwear, hiking, casual, or alternative sustainability as well. Stock shirts, insole, shoelaces, toe spaces, and leather care kits as well on this site. 8%, 45 days through Avant Link. Back into work shoes, we've got Indestructible. Indestructible name, Indestructible by shoe. That's my little thing, sorry. Wide width, waterproof, high ankle shoes. The site is littered with pictures of them standing on nails, hitting them with hammers, burning them, putting them under car tires and the like. Indestructible shoes if you're in a workwear. The good thing about this one in the workwear niche is the fact that it is, most of the work stuff you look at is for the industrial sites or construction site. This sort of takes into if you're a chef, chefs are dropping knives and things like that, or hot food, nurses, warehouse people where they don't need the full-on carbon or steel caps, but they need a good solid shoe. That's where this would aim at. So if you're in that sort of workwear niche, this would be a great site to have. 10%, 30 days, and manage these internally. Okay, last two we look at here is into the world of high-end fashion. This one matches fashion. I've sort of broken my rule here because they're more of they're probably a clothing site first and shoe site second. However, they've got so many shoes. Look at all that. And they're from all the well-known designer brands. Gucci, all the other names that have escaped me right now. Gucci. All that. All the fashion designers, Ralph Lauren, trying to think of all the fashion designers now. I go blank and things like this. Anyway, they're all there. All the fashion designers. Add it to a luxury brand. Add it to a brand shoe niche or a fashion brand niche. Couldn't find any commission rate 30-day cookie there managed through Rakuten. And then Renas Store is same thing, just a little bit smaller and only dealing with shoes. So they've got all the latest brands, all the designer label footwear for men, women and children. There's a good range here of high and low cost. Some shoes in there are about $10,000, some are $300. So you can cover both spectrums, both ends of the cost spectrum, I guess you call it here. So a great little site to add if you're in the fashion label or luxury end businesses. Okay, that's my 10 sites, but if you want to get into something yourself and you're more interested in having your own range from different areas. So here you can see I've got Asics, Steve Madden, Crocs, different brands that I haven't incorporated here. May or may not have affiliate programs, but you can add different shoes from different areas or a good cross section if you wanted to get into a few different brands in one spot. Go to Amazon, join the Amazon Associates program. That there will take you through that. They're live links. If you click on that, you'll see how it all works. Or finally, if you think, yep, I want to be in the fashion niche, but the shoe niche, but the 10 sites that you've shown me there don't really match what I'm looking for, then go into your search engine, type affiliate shoes, and you can bring up all your own different areas. Adidas, I've got Adidas in my sports affiliate niches because they have a lot more than just footwear, but they do obviously have footwear. Shoe Passion, actually I've got that in there. Style Tread, shoe affiliate programs from Flex Offers, all different types in there. There's pages and pages and pages and pages. You've just got to go through and find the ones that suit you. Again, once as you look for them, make sure they match your niche, the problems, make sure they meet your target audience, and just check out their arrangements, make sure they're all above board, get some reviews, etc. And then you apply. When you apply, make sure that you use your information wisely. Don't do a half-baked job of the application, because if you do that, they tend to think if you're going to do a half-baked job of the application, you're going to do a half-baked job of selling their product, so they'll likely reject you. Okay guys, that's my 10 shoe affiliate programs. Hope that was helpful for you. If you're watching this within YouTube, please like and subscribe to my channel below. If you're watching this within the post, if you need any help with your affiliate programs, any help finding programs, any help setting up your affiliate business, building your website and the like, please don't hesitate to comment below. I'd love to answer any questions you have or help you out. Hope that was helpful, guys. Thanks for your time, and we'll chat to you soon. Bye.